In multiple sclerosis, there is a high heterogeneity across patients in terms of clinical evolution after their first symptoms. So it is very important in order to understand which is the best treatment or how we can manage these patients best, to understand which is the trajectory that these patients with a first attack of MS are going to follow over time. So far there are no prognostic models that can be used in clinical practice. And what we wanted to do with this study was to build a general prognostic model that could be used at the very beginning of the disease to classify patients into disease trajectories. So we analyzed a first attack cohort of patients from the Multiple Sclerosis Center of Catalonia, and we followed them for over 30 years, some of them. This is an ongoing cohort which started in 1994, and we built a flexible model that could be used in any situation regardless of the available data. So we were able to classify patients into 4 disease groups, disease trajectories, and we could see that these 4 groups behaved very differently over time. And when we validated our model into an external cohort, we could see that the same patterns that we saw on our cohort were also replicated in that external cohort, meaning that our model, the Barcelona baseline risk score, is generalizable and may be useful in clinical practice.
It is important to understand the clinical utility of this tool. In fact, when we have a patient in front of us, usually after the diagnosis is confirmed, the next question is always, but doctor, what is going to be my MS? What is going to be my prognosis? No? And it is very important to have data to explain to the patient what MS they individually have. And with this tool, at least we are able to assign different prognosis in terms of having a mild, moderate, or severe prognosis. And this is very important for the patient and also for understanding which sort of treatment we can offer to that individual patient. This tool is, of course, important in our setting, which is a university hospital, but it can even be more important in places where we do not have such high specialists in the field, because they will feel much more confident in order to explain directly to the patient which is their prognosis.